Welcome to the Internship for Credit and Professional Experience Information Session. This is the first prerequisite workshop for both the Internship for Credit and the Professional Experience programs. At the end of this video, you will need to follow the link to complete a short quiz. You must score 100% on this quiz to receive credit for the workshop today. You will receive an automated email confirming your score. In the Monfort College of Business, you are required to complete either an Internship for Credit or a Professional Experience before you graduate. To find more details about both options, visit mcb.unco.edu and select the Students tab, then Professional Experience and Internships tab. This page will be referenced throughout the video as we go over both options in detail. Before we dive into the differences between Internship for Credit and Professional Experience, let's go over what they have in common. Both programs have 3 prerequisite workshops that must be completed before you can begin the chosen experience. These are an information session, a resume review workshop, and a mock interview workshop. Your first step in the professional experience process is to complete all 3 of these workshops. This video and quiz count as your information session. After watching the video, you must score 100% on the quiz to earn credit for the workshop. There are 2 different ways you can complete your resume review and mock interview sessions. During the school year, MCB invites several businesses to facilitate these workshops in person or online. Here are just a few of the businesses we have invited to campus. You can find the schedule and pre-register for these opportunities on the Professional Experience and Internships page under the Resources, then Workshop Schedules tabs. As these events are hosted by MCB, we will track your attendance for these workshops. Alternatively, if all workshops are full or you need to complete this requirement in the summer, you can schedule an appointment with the Center for Career Readiness at any time. If you choose this route, you must forward confirmation of your meeting to mcb.professionalexperience@unco.edu for your workshop to be marked as completed. Once you have completed the 3 prerequisite workshops, you must wait until you have at least 60 credit hours and achieved junior standing before continuing in the process. Once you have reached junior standing, your third step is to choose between a professional experience or internship for credit path. In this next section, I will go over how to decide between these 2 options. First, we will go over the internship for credit option. The internship for credit is a 3-credit course that can be used to complete a business elective or a university elective. Please keep in mind that the internship for credit cannot be used to complete an emphasis elective. The most common reason a student chooses the internship for credit pathway is if they are a junior or senior that still needs business or university elective credits to graduate, or if they have an entrepreneurship minor. If you have an entrepreneurship minor, then you must take the internship for credit pathway as it is required for the minor. Some pros on the internship for credit pathway include earning course credit, your internship appearing on your transcript, and more hands-on support from your faculty internship advisor. Some cons include cost of the course, additional homework and evaluations, and you must complete a total of 135 hours of internship work. The second pathway is the professional experience pathway. The professional experience could be an internship, but it could also be a volunteer opportunity, a micro-internship, or a specific project related to your emphasis area. You need to complete a minimum of 50 hours in your emphasis area, though most students choose to do more hours to boost their resume. The pros of the professional experience pathway include no cost to you as the student, lighter workload, and fewer hours needed to be completed. Cons of the professional experience pathway are not earning course credit, and the process is largely independent. Once you have determined whether you should pursue the internship for credit or professional experience option, your next step is to locate an experience. When looking for an experience, I recommend using your Handshake account. Handshake is where all UNC-approved employers post jobs, internships, and even hiring events, such as open interviewing. You can also reach out to businesses on Handshake directly through their Contact Us page. If you need some tips on how to use Handshake, head over to the Center for Career Readiness page. In addition to Handshake, you might also utilize Indeed, LinkedIn, Glassdoor, your personal network, and more. If you are unsure what a good experience should include, take a look at the Emphasis Requirements tab on the Professional Experience and Internships page. Once you have located your experience, the fifth step is for you to submit your experience application. If you are doing an internship for credit, you can find this paperwork on the internship page under Forms. If you are doing the professional experience, you can find the paperwork on the professional experience page under Forms. The relevant form is to be completed by you, the student. Please note that your experience must be approved before you can begin logging any hours. Any hours logged before the experience is approved will not count towards your requirement and must be redone. Once the relevant coordinator has received and approved your packet, only then can you start logging your hours. Again, any hours completed before the approval is received do not count towards your requirement and will have to be redone. Once you receive confirmation that your packet has been approved, it is time to begin logging your hours. It is recommended that you document these hours in an Excel spreadsheet or through whatever methods your employer uses. Your confirmation email will also have some important information in it, such as the due date for your midterm evaluation. This is completed by your supervisor and can be found under the Forms page or in the email. Make sure you mark these dates on your calendar, as it is your job to remind your supervisor of the paperwork deadline. Your supervisor will receive an email at the start of your professional experience which contains the link to the survey, the password to submit the evaluations, and instructions on how to complete the evaluations. Next, your supervisor will complete a final evaluation due at the end of the experience. Remember, it is your job to remind your supervisor of this deadline. You need to earn positive reviews on these evaluations in order to pass your professional experience, so it is important you do your best in your role and ensure that the documents are submitted on time. Finally, at the end of your experience, you will need to submit a final reflection, which is also found on the Forms page. Be thoughtful in your response as you reflect on your experience and contributions. Please keep in mind that these are the minimum requirements, and if you choose the internship for credit option, the paperwork may vary slightly by class. In summary, the internship for credit path is ideal for students who need additional business or university elective credits, and it is required for entrepreneurship minors. It involves taking a 3-credit course and completing a minimum of 135 internship hours. The professional experience path is ideal for students who do not wish to earn additional credits or who want a lighter workload to meet the requirement. The professional experience may be an internship. It could also be a volunteer opportunity, micro-internship, or special project related to your area of emphasis in which you complete a minimum of 50 professional experience hours. In both scenarios, you will need to complete the 3 prerequisite workshops, submit your experience packet, earn satisfactory marks on your evaluations, and complete a self-reflection in order to earn a passing grade on your internship or professional experience requirement. Once you have completed all items required of the experience, your professional experience and internship requirement is met and will be reflected on your degree works. Please proceed to the quiz to ensure you earn credit for this information session workshop. Once you receive 100% on the quiz, this workshop will be marked as complete. If you still have questions, please reach out to me at mcb.professionalexperience@unco.edu. Good luck on your quiz, and I look forward to chatting with you soon.